Hey beauties, it is Susie Ashworth here, mind shift and messaging mentor, and I just want to say that I am really happy to be back today, and I want to say happy Valentine's Day to all of you beautiful peeps. Hello, Kerry Jarvis. I feel like it's been an eternity since I've seen your beautiful face. Hello, Ashley Parker. Hi, Caroline Thompson. Hey, Laura. Valentine's Day vibes, peeps. I am feeling the love right here, right now. And I wanted to come on yesterday. I wanted to come on today, particularly after yesterday, when it was all a bit like, oh, I'm feeling a bit shit, to really share again the process of not being 100% like bang on, I'm like ready and vibing back to my old high self, but I'm just a couple of steps above where I was yesterday. And I think that, again, it's important for me to acknowledge that even when you're doing the work, and I'm a mindset coach, like mindset is my thing. I'm doing my affirmations, I'm going out for walks, I'm doing all of the things that I'm talking to you guys about. It doesn't go from 0 to 100 like bang on, everything's amazing when you've had a dip. And I think that quite often we think that it should be like that. We think that if we're not firing on all the cylinders, we think that if we've had a bit of a moment where we've been bitching our faces off, we think that if we've had a moment where we haven't showed up the way that we want to be as parents, we think that if we have a moment where we have not turned up for an appointment on time, like it's really easy to be like, argh, stabbing ourselves, like beating ourselves, berating ourselves for being crap. And then we berate ourselves for not being able to bounce back immediately. It's like sometimes shit goes down and it impacts us. And it's okay to acknowledge when shit goes down and we are impacted. What I was talking about yesterday was feeling safe knowing that I have enough reserves and tools in my toolbox, hey Ray, to actually get past it. And that is super, it's comforting to me. It's really comforting to me. And then once you get past the dip or are even in the dip, this is what today's stream is about, is just, again, acknowledging how hard it can be to stay in the room. Like one of the things, the key things that I say to limitless lifers is you're going to have shit days, you're going to have great days, but just stay in the room. And that can be really incredibly hard. The reason that I want to stay in the room and I want other people to stay in the room is that, again, I have enough resources now that when I see somebody doing something amazing, when I see somebody doing something inspiring, I know that the only reason that I'm seeing it, and this is the key point in what I'm saying, I know that the only reason that I'm seeing it is a signal from the universe, from God, whatever, from myself, that I am capable of the thing that I am observing. You can't notice it. Like there are so many people who go around every single day not realizing that we are living in the most magical place where we have so many opportunities like at our fingertips, and they don't see it. And they don't see it because they're not aligned to it. Vibrationally, it's impossible for them to see how it is possible for them, so they don't see it. When you stay in the room and you've been doing the work and you notice other people doing great things, I get that there is a part of you that may be triggered. There is a part of you that thinks, fuck, why are they doing it and I'm not doing it? Why is that going well for them and it's not going well for me? But I get that, we're all human, that happens. But I want you to know that if you're observing it, It's because you are capable of achieving it. When you take yourself out of the room, it's impossible for you to see that stuff. Let me know if this is making sense to you. And so that is why it is so, so important to stay in the room. For me, and we can apply this to whether we're talking about groups, whether we're talking about people, whether we're talking about friends. For me, staying in the room is coming on and doing a live stream when I'm feeling vulnerable. It's coming on and saying, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here every day to give value. If it's not making sense, also hit me up in the comments. Use me whilst I'm on, because I'm ready to jive with this peeps. So if it's not making sense, let me know. But staying in the room, even when you're observing, even when you're not saying anything, is super, super key to helping you accelerate your growth, helping you take the next level, helping to inspire you. And the work is around looking at the feelings that you get, the feelings and emotions that you get when you're triggered, and choosing to focus on knowing that you are enough. Choosing to focus on knowing that it is available for you. Choosing to focus on what is the best next step for me to get one step closer to my goal. The reason why people fall off the wagon in those situations where we're in the room and we're observing other people and then we go into comparisonitis is because rather than choosing to know that we're enough, we choose to sit in the space where we kid ourselves that we're inadequate. And there is no part of you that is inadequate. You can't see it if it is not available to you. So that is today's message, ladies. I want you to know that I know that it's difficult to stay there when you're not feeling the vibe. The work that I suggest you do around your mindset and your morning routines and the speaking kindly to yourself and the mirror work and all of the things, that they are the things that help you lift yourself up when you're feeling down. And I'm hoping, the intention is that this message plants a seed. When you want to go and hide, the best thing that you can do is just stand there, be there, and see what is going on around you. Remind yourself of what you are capable of. And then you just feel a little bit better. All of a sudden, you just start to feel a little bit better. And you climb up one step on top of the other. It's good. It's good shit. Right, my lovelies. Thank you for hopping on. Any cues, hit me up in the comments. And I will see you tomorrow. Love ya. Peace.